be able to join you.
Okay, so I go to the quest counter, and wow, Need to Die is currently running around in the middle of my cutscene, which is super obnoxious. But I guess I'll talk to the importantly named character Hublass.
Oh yeah, nobody has a real name in this game.
That's pretty great. So I post a new quest, and I think that if I post Kestodon as from my assigned list, if I post Kestodon Kerfuffle, and I say players 4 set pass, do I need to set a passcode,
Nah,
or can I kick
don't
people?
worry about it.
Okay.
Am I crazy or does this game have 2 black bars on both sides?
You're crazy.
No, you're
When
crazy.
lucky vouchers are used when posting
You guys don't have black bars on the left
Don't
and right
use them.
sides of the screen?
I will not use those.
I'm in windowed mode, so
I have accepted the quest.
get on my level.
All right.
Okay.
Full
So
screen
everyone's
1080. Why
preparing.
is
I
that
kind of
happening?
remember this.
Sort of. So, you cannot
Try
join the
checking
quest.
your resolution options. I think
It says 1080p full screen.
try
Uh,
unselecting it and reselecting it.
All right. So party members are 1 out of 1. Are people
So,
able to join
yeah,
or no?
when it says 1 out of 1, that means you have to see a cutscene first before we can join you. However, since it's a Kestodon quest, it might just be
Field
best.
card.
How do I join
Uh,
the party again?
You can't.
Oh.
You guys have to see
Eat
the.
to
Okay.
die?
Everybody listen up. So missions in this game are kind of stupid about how to do multiplayer. So sometimes when you launch a mission, it'll say 1 out of 1 party size. That means you have to go see the cutscene beforehand. So it's usually like you have to see a monster or
Okay.
just whatever the cutscene is. So all of you guys are going to need to go to the Hublass and post the quest and do it yourself. Here, I can actually go tell you how many of
All
these
right.
like miscellaneous monster fights.
So I'm gonna just
we're
open
gonna
the
have to do.
departure menu and
Yeah.
depart by myself.
Yeah, just go.
Okay.
Because I will
Oh.
be able to join you as soon as I'll be able to join you as soon as you you go through that initial cutscene, and we could all meet up that way. Or because it's Kestodons, it'll take like no time, so who cares? However, nice part is we have three regular hunts and then another story mission. It looks like.
Okay.
So we should be able to group up for everything after
So,
the Kestodon
by,
kerfuffle.
by what you're saying, I might as well just go ahead and do this quest real quick because I'm just killing
Yeah,
6
go do this one
Kestodons.
quick. Yeah,
Okay.
because Kestodons aren't actual monsters. Well, they are actual monsters, but they're not.
They're
not interesting
They're
monsters.
basically Jagrases. They're kind of like weak
Oh.
little rat-looking
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
they're
non-bosses.
the
Okay.
They're the hard-headed dinosaur raptor dudes.
Okay.
I forget the name of them.
I see the things to join, but they're not
Yeah.
joinable yet.
All right.
And then at some point during the mission, you'll get the objective changed over to fight the Great Jagras.
okay.
As soon as you see that cutscene to fight the Great Jagras, then everybody goes back to the Gathering Hub and we'll meet up for actual multiplayer.
Oh,
Okay.
it's going to be a trip to get back into using this weapon.
So can somebody remind me what the controls are real quick? I tap Y to do light
Okay.
attacks, and then
Yeah,
how do I
No,
dodge
B
why
and
is
stuff?
light attacks.
Well,
Well, for
so,
me it is anyway.
Bird, it actually says your attacks in the
Oh, I
top
see
right.
that up there. I see.
Yeah.
So let me just run around real quick. So I do have. There's more than a couple attacks, and that I press A to roll, and I have
Yeah.
demon mode, which I haven't charged up yet. Okay.
I can't join either of their
Yeah.
things right now.
Yeah.
I was just explaining that. You have to see a cutscene first. Just do it yourself, Durf.
It says completed for me.
Oh, you've already done Kestodon Kerfuffle?
I think so.
Alright, well then...
Damn it! This
Wait.
bastard won't leave me alone. Okay, so I need to just hide behind a tree.
I've
real
forgotten
quick.
the kind of agony you experience when you try to use a hunting horde against small enemies.
So I have to go on
they,
like a big AOE weapon or something.
It's a very slow weapon. And
Ah.
This
small
person's
enemies
cat
aren't
looks like a-
slow.
demon bride.
Oh, they've beaten Xeno'jiva.
Who's they?
Ooh.
They would be probably need
How do
to
I arm
die.
wrestle?
Be careful.
Oh,
The Castodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest.
Get wrecked.
Okay, so I guess I need to keep... Okay, so I killed a couple of Kestodons, so now I need to,
Look at me gloat.
I guess, follow
Just
the...
non-stop gloating.
How do I pull up my map again? Okay, I got it. And then I just need to go to that red thing to go to the Kestodon stuff. And that's what the game's little, like, firefly things are telling me to do. Great!
I actually don't stop gloating. What the hell?
Is that just like
I mean,
a
Durf,
problem that you have?
yeah.
Well, no, I
You're
beat,
really
Nita
making it
died
easy
in
to make
an arm
fun of
wrestling
you, so
thing.
you wanna... Are you sure you want to keep saying this? Alright, then.
It's
Oh.
dirt.
That answers that.
I see.
Alright, let's kick this herd's ass. Whoa! I just totally did like a tribes-esque, like power slide down a hill there.
Well, trying to collect items and accidentally drinking all my potions. Boy, are there a lot of controls to get back in my brain.
Yeah, I played the tutorial of this, and that was like a week ago. And since then, I feel like I've lived in a month and a half.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Ow.
it was a long week.
Oh, God, yes it was. But hey, that just means it was a good week, right? No. That's kidding.
My house.
No, Wander came to visit, it was great.
Bert was saying that that's one of his favorite things to do.
Oh my
Whenever-
God, yes. That is my
Whenever
favorite thing to
somebody
do.
visits, his favorite thing to do is to tell them to get out of his house at the end of it.
It's great. There's nothing better in life than being like, hey, it was nice having you here. You gotta go. Bye.
Yeah.
Leave forever.
Doesn't matter how long they were visiting. It could be 3 hours. Could be 3 days. It's just like, oh, my property. It's my property. And I can tell people to get off of it. I'm old now. I finally understand what it means to be old.
I have finally become an old. It's just like they always promised. It's glorious.
Yes. Get the fuck off my property is the anthem of the old.
This is really fucking hard.
What, killing the Kestodons?
Yes.
Oh, because your weapon sucks and you suck for
Every
using
Oh,
it.
do you want me to try and join you, Keith?
Son of a bitch.
I've been trying to join
I just
either
need
of
to
them.
stop
and I
trying
can't.
to ever use the buff ever.
It's okay. I'm almost done with the Kestodon
What? I was
stuff.
behind him.
I'm just
My
chilling
attack
out
swing
with
is
the need to
slow,
die.
so slow that I can start the attack swing, and mid-attack swing they could decide to run away and completely escape my attack swing by just walking away from me.
Ah, damn it.
Because they're normal-ass enemies and not the people you're normally fighting.
I entered demon mode, which was pretty funny because I immediately left it by sheathing my weapons because I keep pressing X to attack.
You can go back into it.
I
Demon
did.
mode just goes as long as you've got stamina.
Yep.
Hey, come here.
Stamina?
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
so,
like demon-y power.
Nope. So demon mode fills up.
Yeah.
So the way it was explained to me is demon mode costs stamina to stay in,
Okay.
and when you run out, you get out of demon mode.
Okay.
As that meter fills up, the other meter, that's archdemon mode. When that's filled up, when you run out of stamina, you go into archdemon mode, which effectively is just demon mode, but outside of demon mode.
I see.
Basically, if you're really proactive at doing a bunch of damage in demon mode, you build up a super demon mode that keeps going when you're out of demon mode. Like
Yep.
when you run out, to the point where you can start infinitely looping and always just kind of be in an accelerated state.
Okay. For people that are good at the game, that's probably what they try to be in at all times. I should strive
Yes.
to be good at the game.
Oh, the reason why you can't join is he hasn't actually seen all the cutscenes. The Jagras is going to show up after he's done with
So
Kestodon.
I just saw the cutscene with the Jagras, so you should be able to join
Okay.
now.
Probably,
But
but
Yeah.
we're probably just going to want to
Okay.
pull out and then just because that's actually a separate mission entirely. They're
Fun.
trying to be cheeky. They're trying to like keep it seamless.
Okay.
Yes, I can in fact join you, but we might as well just wait until Keith hits the same point and then I'll just queue in the same mission.
Okay, that's fair.
Hold on. I'm
so-
going down. Oh, fuck.
All right. So I guess since we'll have a little bit of time to kill
Nope, that
while
was
Keith
wrong.
does the Jagras. What's some good movement tech in this game?
Honorabot, come up the stairs.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna go see if I could get some Yuki gloves. Movement tech
Oh,
in this game.
you've got to
Kind of depends on your
get
weapon.
drunk.
Yeah. There's an infinite number of things you can kind of do. It really depends on your weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, it cannot be understated how much each weapon kind of changes your entire moveset.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm using the
Insect
twin
Glaive has you-
slicers.
The
What
Insect
should I be
Glaive-
trying to
Glaive
do?
straight up has you pogoing through the air.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the twin slicers. So it's not exactly
I
movement.
just need one more.
Movement tech. But one of the things that you are going to want to pay attention to is different weapons have different damage types, and like enemies have different vulnerabilities.
Uh-huh.
So, for example, we're going to fight a thing called a Baroth, which is covered in armor. Its head is particularly well armored, and
Okay.
so you don't want to use your match slicers on the head because you're just going to be bouncing off.
Okay.
Whereas his ankles are a little bit more.
Can't clear.
Yeah, the ankles are a lot weaker, so you can actually get some hits in there.
Okay.
The other thing that you can do is jump attacks, more or less. Effectively, if you are above an enemy and you leap down onto them, you can either mount them, or I'm not actually sure how to do this with the demon blades, but you can effectively do a spin attack along the entire length of a creature if you
Okay.
leap onto their head or their tail. It's a lot easier with the big ones from what I've seen, but
I was
don't
going to
use
say,
demon
I'm
blades.
fighting a couple of little ones right now, and I think that there's no way I can get on a tail
No.
that's somewhat smaller than me. So,
For basic enemies like the small guys, you can't do anything fancy to them. You just kill them.
okay. How many...
for-
so once we kill the Great Jagras, or once we start hunting the Great Jagras, I assume that's our first big boy, and we can start to do
Yeah.
cool stuff?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So I can actually read off the monster list in kind of the order that we'll fight them.
If you think that's interesting.
I mean,
but,
I'm
yeah.
just filling space.
Yeah, kind of same here.
so
I'm trying
we-
to think of interesting questions to ask about the game.
So we've got the Jagras, which is a giant iguana thing. The Kulu Yaku, which is it's a giant dodo thing, holds a rock. Make sure you're not hitting the rock because it does no damage.
yeah, I'm not an
Should
idiot.
we quit out and join Bird's game now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in
Durf's in
first
my
game.
game, so you all can start joining
Okay.
in.
Let's see. Join a quest. And Keith, seeing as you've seen the
What's-
cutscene,
What's the fastest way to join Bird's game right now? Is there a way to
Oh,
join right
the
now, or do I have to
hub-blast.
awkwardly get back to a base? Or
if you go back to a camp, if you're currently in a mission, no, you're gonna have to go back to base.
okay, and I have to do that by going all the way back to a camp, right? Or what?
No, just
How do I
pull
leave
up your
the
map.
mission?
Pull up your map, press X, world map, and then just go back.
Okay.
Or
Yep.
alternatively,
Bird.
X is not an option.
okay, sorry. I don't even know what controller you're using. The other thing you can do is actually press start and go
Bird, you gotta
to
finish
return
harvesting.
from quest.
Waste not, want not.
I'm like a Boy Scout. Leave everything shittier than it was
What
when
the
you got there.
fuck? Do you see this?
Yeah, I see all the
There we
like the weird fucking vulture things that just came in.
Oh no,
Oh,
you
that was
don't.
weird.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
I just have a dinosaur that's floating in place and it's frozen.
Oh, that
The
unfortunately I don't see
moment
that.
the moment we're trying to co-op through stuff, I suddenly have so many more questions about like, how do I do all of these logistical things I've never had to question before because I just played missions.
Also, hello, Colty Bear. Nice to see you. It's been a couple days. Welcome to Monster Hunter. We will be in touch shortly, but I've been very tired. So
Choo.
Oh, what the fuck? Did you just hit me?
wait,
yeah.
can we do? Is there friendly fire? Durf,
Yes
come
or
here.
no?
Yes and no.
You can stun people, which is
Can I
bad for
stun
DPS.
Choo.
It's a thing you guys have to consider while we're all ganging up on one enemy. Is that there's friendly fire for stunning, so you can break up
Yeah.
people's combos and make all of us do worse as a result.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How do you block again?
But you can't kill each other.
Right trigger, Durf. You can only block with certain weapon types.
Got it.
Yeah.
Party
Got it.
settings.
Lance, gun
no.
lance, charge blade, and greatsword.
Okay,
Yeah,
I need a
I dare-
reminder
I
on
dare
how to.
you.
I need a
dare
reminder
you.
on how to join.
I am prepared.
Oh, hey, you are blocking. Can I hit him?
I need a
what the fuck?
I need help joining Bird's game.
Okay, so go to the mission list Hublass or whatever, go to join missions, and then you just join this mission.
Cool. Well, are you
It'll be under
harvesting that
assigns.
body with like a giant sword? That can't
Yeah,
possibly
there
be
it is.
efficient.
It's a knife. What? Are you gonna pull out a tiny little knife and harvest?
Yes.
Harvest meat from like a jet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Can you harvest the sum total of meat from a cow with a butter knife, or like a big steak knife?
What is
The
the
answer
Can I?
is-
Is this a bro challenge? Because I absolutely can. And fuck you for insisting I can't.
It's a logistical.
Give me a cow and
Hey,
a butter
by
knife,
the
and
way,
I'll give you
no,
30 steaks.
Durf Bird, follow me. Follow me.
Why am I following you?
I'm gonna take you to somewhere convenient. So you know how we started at that one camp?
What?
You know how we started at that one camp?
Yeah.
So there's multiple camps in the game, but you have to unlock them by going to them. So I figured I'd bring us out to them first.
Okay.
Also, see
Honey.
this honey here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Collect that every time you see honey. Honey or bones. Those are
Make big
the
boy
main things that
potions.
you're gonna want to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as we progress through this game, you guys are going to be burning through potions at an accelerated rate.
I already
And
don't have any
also-
potions on this mission because I used 3 on accident.
Yeah. Mining out crops. You don't have to worry about competition. We will
Yeah, okay.
always.
Jagras
Nope.
is.
Under attack.
I'm mining. Ow. Oh,
I don't think
no,
they
he's
care.
dead. Well, you know, they need
Ah.
to respect the sovereignty of mineral rights.
And you might as well harvest these guys when you get them.
Yeah.
Or when we kill them, because they are. Some
Oh
of the
my
more
god,
basic
does it really go whenever you
Yeah, there's a harp that he can get later.
Enjoy your
that,
extended health bar.
Sounds better.
Oh.
Oh,
Keith
thank
is
you.
here.
Yep.
I like when Keith
yeah,
gives
so
me
all four of
extended
us are here.
things.
I'm
Yeah, that's
sharpening my bagpipe.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a friend who got really, really into this game, and apparently,
Was it
like,
flat?
some
Was
of
it
the, no. I have other friends than you.
That,
I have a friend who
nobody-
got really,
never
really
mind.
into this game, and apparently, like, he met some people that were really, really high ranking, and he learned how to do all sorts of crazy tactics and stuff while playing it. So I'm kind of
Yes.
interested in seeing if,
This has a very high skill.
yeah, I'm
cap.
kind of interested in seeing where the skill cap is and seeing how,
All right. Follow me over
close I can
here.
approach it.
It's. Oh god, we're probably going to get tired of this game before we hit skill cap.
Probably.
I don't think we've ever
I'm
reached skill
already
cap
there.
on a
I don't.
game.
We haven't
No.
even reached skill cap on Dark Souls 2, a game we've played 4 times. We haven't even approached skill cap on Dark Souls 2.
I can't get tired of that game. I think
Really? I find that
really.
very surprising to hear. Because you seemed done with it
I'll
immediately.
show you how to get tired of it.
No, I'm like done with this game immediately.
Oh. Alright.
Oh. Well, gonna
Well,
be
then
an
you owe
awkward
me
100
$60
episodes then.
Yeah. Man, welcome to the series, Durf. You're staying for a while.
Yeah. Game
Better
ain't
get
short.
your Reddit phone going.
If you waste this,
My Reddit
if you
phone.
waste this,
Yeah, your
copy
phone that
of,
you use for
of
Reddit.
Monster Hunter, it just net zeros with the wasted copy of No Man's Sky.
I don't have one. Wait, what?
You don't have a phone just for Redditing? Then how are you looking
No.
at porn while playing this game?
Not on
No.
That
Reddit.
feels like a
No.
trick question. Wait, I'm sorry. You find your porn on Reddit?
Oh, you cannot
No.
find a camp
I bet it would
that a person hasn't found in multiplayer. That's weird. Okay, so anyway, this little dell area is a camp that you can find
Yeah.
and set up,
Yeah.
and it'll let you.
Wait, what are you talking about? I just found it.
Yeah, the
okay.
handler started
Camp.
talking, but
Okay, weird.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was like,
I
this
see.
would make a good camp.
I
yeah.
guess I just can't use it since you haven't found it yet. It gave me like an error message making me think otherwise. All right, and there's one more camp if we want to grab it, or we could just go fight the monster and grab the other one later.
Fight the monster.
The other one's
Fight the
pretty high
monster.
up.
Killed a
No,
rabbit.
no, no. There's two monsters.
Fight the two monsters.
Killed a rabbit.
There's 2 more camps that we haven't got. The one on the
I don't
eastern
know
side.
where Bird is going.
So
Decided
at,
to follow him.
at this point, we should actually spread out and wander around and look for tracks.
Yeah,
And
this
then,
is, this
as
is now
soon as-
Monster Hunter. We have to find the Jagras.
Yeah, we need to hunt the monster.
Yeah.
Oh.
And as soon
okay.
as one of us spots it, it'll show up on the map for the rest of us.
Yeah.
And then we can all collectively go.
Yeah,
womp
so
the
our,
thing in
our
the
target
face.
is the Great Jagras, and it's wandering around the map, and it's leaving temporary things on the map that will build up a meter that let us track it.
Yep. Now,
So
couple
we're
of-
looking for weird smears and claw marks to press beyond,
Yep.
or I can just walk directly into them like I just did. Hi,
Yep,
Okay.
there you go.
Hold on a
found
second.
him.
So there are a couple of things to note. One, this game does have limited numbers of lives on
Collectively
missions.
for our group.
Yeah. So
If we die 3
like
times, we lose.
yeah, if we die three times on a mission, we just straight up lose. It's not like Dark Souls where like you're out, you're out. It's like no, everyone loses, so it kind of sucks.
Okay. How
That was
often?
a good noise.
Is Jagras
was-
not an attack on sight monster?
Nope.
Oh.
How
Most
often?
aren't, actually.
Turns out Dreadlock Iguana's pretty peaceful.
Dreadlock iguana.
Have you seen him?
Oh shit! Hi, there's
Yeah,
the
He's a
Dreadlock
Dreadlock
iguana.
Iguana.
All right, and let's kill him.
You
Yeah.
guys are already fighting the monster.
Yep.
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 Damn it.
So just head towards us.
Yeah,
if you click in the right stick, you'll actually head to the nearest trackable target.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
you
really
can flip
focused
through.
on me.
I forgot what I was gonna say. God, Keith, I am going to mute in-game sound effects if I have to hear that over and over again.
You
Yeah, it might be best to leave the toot toots off until you can get the harp or something. Because the harp's not so bad.
You guys play with way louder game volume than I do,
I
apparently.
keep it pretty quiet, but I have it just loud enough to be horrible.
I only hear the vaguest background noises of being near, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I
well, you know what?
understand.
Even that amount is far too much bagpipe. This guy's super easy.
He is. He
This-
is.
yeah,
an
he's the
utter
intro
trash
monster.
Like, this is unbelievably easy. I don't
He
think
is-
he's hit me
he is-
yet.
Yeah, he is a boss that you are meant to solo without any risk. He'll make you learn like basic enemy patterns,
I see.
threats, so on and so forth.
He's such
Oh,
a
so now he's
not-
gonna run away. Do we have to track his footprints while he's running
Yeah.
away?
No.
No.
Oh.
Well, yes and no. Once
It
you've
builds
spotted
the meter
him,
at least.
generally you can catch him. However, it is recommended to do so anyway, because
You
they
get
leave
points.
a shit ton of tracks, and you get a lot of research points by doing so.
Damn it, Wander.
What?
Fucking choo-choo.
What are we damaging? Oh.
Oh, he
Ow.
has a choo-choo
Jesus.
stun.
All right. I see how it is.
So yeah,
And
I'm
you're
sorry,
gonna try to
Keith.
get me to not use my weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna
Can I-
say
this is-
you are now
this
the
is not my
second
weapon.
most annoying person.
Oh, he's going to sleep. Oh no,
I
he's
thought I
eating
said
someone.
the,
Oh, he's
uh,
eating someone whole.
Oh,
Most
oh.
dominant weapon.
Oh yeah, you can get him. So this is also one of the only monsters that like actually has a form change.
It's the coolest
Which-
shit.
It's actually kind of
There's
cool.
like 5 or 6 more binary ones too. To go back and forth.
Kind of. Like the Baroth gets like armored.
Yeah. And the Jing J1. J1.
Wow.
Gyarados? Yeah.
Herodotus?
Yeah.
All right, so
Uh,
what sort of classes do our various characters fall in? Wander seems a little bit tankier. Keith
Oh,
Yeah,
seems a
I'm
little
Lance
bit.
is
tankier.
super tanky.
Yeah, Keith
Yeah,
seems.
Lance is the tankiest. In fact, as part of this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna revive a joke build that I had in my solo playthrough that I want to bring back. No, I just whatever. Called Iron Cat, which is like effectively really heavy armor and a tank hit and like a tank armor set. meant
Oh,
for
I did not
blocking.
think that was going to be an attack.
Yeah.
I
Bird-
thought he was just about like flopping because he was dead.
Bird, you are DPS through and through.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
realistically, all classes kind of fall into very similar roles because they're all kind of meant to be like just basic DPS.
Sure. But I mean, some probably have like special
I went
abilities
through
that
the
help a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm kind of just meant to tank and wall and whatnot. Durf's character is kind of designed to break stuff.
Uh-huh.
Great swords do a lot of damage, but slowly.
Got him.
So
Got him
if you
good.
notice, it says parts broken
Uh-huh.
over on the right. Breaking parts is how we get extra resources to build weapons and equipment.
So much damage.
Is this thing
And-
dead or no?
No,
It's,
we've
When you do
We've
enough
knocked him
damage,
over.
you do like stagger, like in Dark
Oh
Souls,
my
and
God.
in
This
that
happens
moment,
last
they're
forever.
just-
Wow,
they're
I think he
stuck
just
for a
vomited
while.
up what he ate.
Oh yeah.
it did.
Oh,
you can
that
start
was,
attacking
that was
different
dead.
parts of
Yep.
their body.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So what is Durf's class then?
Well, he breaks stuff.
I've got the biggest sword.
Okay, so he breaks stuff, meaning that,
Oh,
like,
bird. Look at this right here,
yes.
right where I'm standing. Do you see this like glowy white thing?
Yep.
That's so sometimes when
monster
you break
material?
stuff off of monster, yeah, you want to keep an eye out for those because those are either like worth a lot of research points or sometimes whole extra monster parts, and you don't want to leave those behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two things fall off monsters. There's the white ones, which are crafting items, and there's the red ones, which are powerful things to shoot with your pod. Which
Okay.
is left trigger, right trigger.
Well, neat. Alrighty.
What am I
And
doing?
how often is it that we run out of, like, we were given 50 minutes to fight
we
this
will
guy.
almost never run out of time
It's
unless
when
we
you-
really
Cool.
suck.
There's hunts where you have to fight 3 monsters, and that's
Ah.
when you
Yeah.
start worrying more.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's when you have to worry about it. But that's
Oh,
I kill
God,
everything
really?
on
The
the map.
same animation for both characters?
Oh, you reenact each other.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
awful.
Cutscene.
Oh, cutscene. That was sure a skilled hunt there, Hunter. I agree. That Jagras was scary, but now it's dead. I am totally wrong. I am nowhere near what this dialogue is.
I think we got a lead.
I think the entire story of this game is them being like, "There's a concerning volcano. We better find it."
Eh.
Let's check some kind
Pretty
of walking
much, yeah.
volcano man.
My character, I tried to give her a constant look on her, like a constant scowl. Like, I tried to give her RBF, but like next level RBF. I gave her old lady RBF. What the hell is that chicken?
Am I still in your session or what?
It's a pukey.
So if you've already completed that one, then yes, you go back to the session, but you're back back at base.
Oh, the
Currently
pukey does
We're
puke.
currently
Ew.
watching the Puke cutscene.
Yep.
It's really mad at that volcano turd. That looks so much like a turd.
Yeah.
That really is.
It
kind of
actually looks
the
more
plot
like a
of this game.
dessert.
Everybody hates the concerning volcano.
Yeah.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out.
Oh God, my character's face.
All right.
Oh man. She looks like an old lady who's tired with everyone's shit. Like she's been
Now let's
tired of
kill
everyone's
that
shit
one.
for ages. Hey, did it Kestodon Kirkglow. Yeah.
Definitely recommend